It's going to happen. You're gonna lose money, and at the same time, people are also gonna hurt you even though you don't even know what you did wrong. Things like this are going to happen in this lifetime.
I have a few of those where I was like, I should have just shot that damn video, and now I'm not there no more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I wish that could have existed and I could have done that.
You repost about becoming rich, you claim that you want a fast car, you claim that you want to retire your parents and yourself, and you do absolutely nothing to fix it.
You can't wait for everything to be perfect to start living your life.
The problem with procrastinating is realer than ever before. I've been putting this video off for weeks, and that's exactly why I had to make it. The truth is that procrastination isn't just a bad habit anymore. In this world where everything is being flipped upside down, taken from us, and made for us to exchange our time and happiness for survival, sitting here and accepting our fates could be the most detrimental thing we could do to ourselves. It's a mindset and a trap, and if you're not careful, it becomes your whole identity. Procrastination itself is damn near a hobby where people would rather sleep, doom scroll, or fry their lungs because they have no real passion to live their lives to the fullest. You can have a bunch of real world responsibilities, whether it's school or work, but the way most humans have been programmed to live is where most people yearn for comfort or to just feel good in the moment, ignoring the fact of how it affects them later. I don't know if people are expecting these issues to disappear, whether it's personal issues or world issues, but they're not going to handle themselves. Submitting to your feelings is what costs you later in the long run. Everyone wants to be a part of a village, but no one wants to be a villager. People refuse to step out their comfort zone for prolonged periods of time. People go to the gym and call that a productive day, but life is not a one-day thing. You have to keep establishing the building blocks for what you want to create around yourself. You ever stare at something and you know what you need to do? You got that assignment due at 12, that text you still ain't replied to knowing damn well you seen it, that video, painting, or paper you were supposed to write or create, even a job application.
Yes, a job.
And instead, you decide to start cleaning your room, scrolling TikTok, eating food, smacking the pen while making a snack. Just because we live in an age where we could be self-sufficient doesn't mean to let that advantage take advantage of you, to the point where you're literally becoming subservient to every aspect of life instead of trying to work towards something. That's not random. That's not lazy. That's your brain trying to escape pressure. Procrastination is a form of self-protection, but being protected all the time means you're never going against the grain. And if all you do is play defense and hide, how can you ever gain the moment meant for yourself? Fighting back doesn't mean punch and brawl. It means starting. Because if you don't start, you're already failing. If you don't try, you will still be judged. And if you wait too long, the moment will pass and you won't be able to face it. Think of every time you missed a bus or a train. It's just like that. You could have woke up sooner, skipped breakfast, maybe went to sleep on time. But once that bus or train is gone, you're stuck waiting to get to the next one. And by the time the next one comes, that lost time is not coming back. And at that point, the moment doesn't just pass, it piles up. A lot of people think procrastinators are lazy. A lot of people think Gen Z is lazy, but I don't agree. Laziness was never about not wanting to do something. It's procrastination of, I want to, but what if I can't? You're already telling yourself you're not good enough. You're already telling yourself that no one will care if you make an attempt at something. You're fearful to give something your all and of it going nowhere. People go hate on you regardless, but 0 times 0 is still 0. You're better off giving it your all and at least getting something rather than nothing. So instead of risking that pain, most people settle for the guilt, because guilt is quiet. It's the expectation, the guilt that just lets us pretend we still have time. Does it look like we have time now? None of your friends or family are going to hold you accountable for that, because it's your life, and I promise they do not care. I said I'm uploading daily this month, and even now with momentum, support, and growth, I still catch myself hesitating. Not because I don't care, but because I care too much. Even reading the comments, I love the haters and the supporters, but when you're someone who actually gives a shit about your craft, procrastination hurts even more. You feel like you're letting yourself down on purpose. You ever actually face the thing you're supposed to work on and just sit there and just stare at your timeline, thinking of how long it'll take or how fast you could get it done? Like a band-aid on a wound, you're just trying to rip it off. Well then rip it off. Let the wound be all nasty and crusty. Let it burn a bit, because that's when it heals. That's when the skin grows and replaces it with stronger skin. It will never look the same. I got so many scars throughout my life, mental and physical. That doesn't stop anything. It means you survived. It means you're stronger than the weak version of yourself. Procrastination is the biggest liar. It tells you that you'll feel more ready later, you'll have more energy tomorrow.
Oh, just one more scroll, just one more hour.
That is the devil. That will never give you the peace you want. It just trades time for anxiety. You didn't rest, you didn't heal, you didn't create, you just ran the clock. The problem with procrastinating isn't just what you don't do, it's what you start to believe about yourself. Most people will start telling themselves, maybe I'm not consistent enough. But consistency isn't always fun. It's going to be boring doing the same thing every day. But eventually the cycle is over and you get to be part of a new one because you endured the ones prior. It's all in your head.
Who can do it?
Most people will tell themselves they're not even talented enough to accomplish certain things in life and simply use that as an excuse to not begin. I didn't just pop out my mom with all the answers. I used to be a bot like most people, but I found out what I was good at and wore that on my sleeve. Most people will tell themselves they're just crazy for having dreams and want things that most regular people don't want or think they can obtain. But you can do more. You don't have to be the person that starts and doesn't finish things. The average length of a movie is 90 to 120 minutes, but not every movie is 90 or 120 minutes. Some are longer and some are shorter. The average length of a book is 300 to 400 pages, but some are shorter and some are longer.
You control the length of your book. You control the length of your movie.
And that identity, that sticks harder than any task you skipped. So here's what I'm doing right now to whenever I run out of ideas. I'm doing things before I feel ready. I'm letting good enough be enough. I'm choosing movement over motivation. Even you watching this, you don't need motivation. This whole video. Get off your ass and go, go, go. The trick is starting before your brain gets to catch up. This is your reality. You sit down, press record, start the cut, write the first word, and somewhere in there clarity shows up. And apply these steps to whatever you love till the discipline shows up. You gotta want it the same way you want food and air. Not because you waited for it, but because you showed up first. You want to be a doctor, a lawyer, a YouTuber, a streamer, a rapper, all of them. If you're watching this while procrastinating, this is your sign to stop. Not because you're broken, not because you're lazy, but because you actually care. You're just scared. You don't have to be. You will be good. Trust me. Just do the thing while scared, no matter what it is. Life isn't always about working hard, by the way. We get lost and mixed up in the idea of hustle culture, but it's not all about that either. It's simply applying yourself more. Do it small. Do it messy. Just don't let waiting become who you are. If I even miss one day from here on out without warning, you could boo me in the comments and tell me I'm slacking, but it won't happen. I love y'all so much. I'm responding to y'all comments right now because I've been procrastinating that too. Thank y'all for this opportunity. I'll be back soon. I got a 9-piece chicken nugget from McDonald's, rarest item ever. If you want one, you gotta subscribe. Early in the morning, it don't even matter what time it is. Yeah, presidential rolling, already on the way. See, whenever I find time, it's on hand. Yeah.